Hi everyone, welcome to day number 9 inside of Intentional Marketer University's 29-day plan to success. Let's talk about something today that is personal. Okay, so we've been talking a lot about how to do strategic daily actions inside of your business that will move the business forward. What happens when the mental game starts to take over, and not a positive mental game? What happens when doubt starts to creep in? So that is my topic for today, day number 9. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to tell you first and foremost the title, and I hope you believe it. Don't believe your doubt. All right? Don't even let yourself perseverate on it for more than a minute. Really try and banish it as soon as it comes into your mind. The longer that you hold on to any doubts about being successful to the level that you want to go to inside of your business, you're actually taking steps backwards in terms of your forward momentum. Okay, so it's very, very detrimental to your business to even believe the doubt for 1 second. As soon as it comes into your mind, I want you to do everything you can to banish it. Let's go through the steps that I have compiled, well, we have at Intentional Marketer University, to not believe the doubt. Number 1, breathe deeply. To just stop. Become aware that that thought has entered your mind. And sometimes they're really super harsh and critical thoughts that come into your mind. Maybe you just got done watching a YouTube video or being on a Facebook page of one of the leaders inside of your industry. And boy, you click that off and you think, I will never, ever be as successful as that person. What am I even doing trying this? When that happens, stop it right there and breathe deep. Just take that moment. And this is called belly breathing. You go in through your nose and you let it go all the way down into your belly. And then you exhale through your mouth. Practice this when times of doubt start to creep around your business. Now, even just doing that while I'm talking, you should begin to feel relaxed and see the doubt slipping away as soon as you have repeated the belly breathing exercises 2 to 3 times. But you should keep doing it for as long as you need to. Again, it's and just let yourself become relaxed. And while you're doing that, you can assure yourself, remember, we have worked with hundreds of clients inside of IMU, and we have spoken with thousands of people inside of the home business industry. So we understand that doubt is very real. And what you can tell yourself, and I'm the expert here to tell you, is that most people will not do this. They will perseverate on those doubts for the whole day, for the whole week, the month, the year, until they quit the industry. So what you can tell yourself while you're doing that belly breathing exercise is, even by being aware and calming your mind, you are steps ahead of the so-called competition just by being aware of what's happening inside of your mind. Let's go on to number 2. Praise. Wow, this is a huge one. Praise yourself for your accomplishments. This is the perfect antidote for doubt. Maybe the only thing you can think of right now is to praise yourself for even trying. Well, that is a perfectly awesome place to start. If you ask anybody, they'll tell you I am a fierce encourager. So a lot of times when I was doing private consulting, I would, we'd get on a phone call and there was a lot of doubt, and I just wouldn't let that happen. I'd say, praise yourself. You're even trying today. That's huge. There are millions of people who have the dream of having a home business, and they won't even try. They won't even try because they're so doubt-filled. So praise yourself, and when you do that, praise releases your mind to automatically start thinking of other ways that you have wowed yourself this year or this week or this month. Number 3, dig into your trick bag. What have you learned that will help you overcome this time of doubt? So, I mentioned maybe you watched a YouTube video or you were on a Facebook page of one of the leaders in your industry, and now you're really super doubtful. Do I have what it takes to earn my monthly goal? Okay, do I have what it takes to retire my husband, to build the empire that I want to do? One of the great things that you can do when you're doubtful is go to where you can learn. You're not learning too much on Facebook. I do learn a lot on YouTube, but shut all those off and maybe you head over to IMU, okay? So you head over to Intentional Marketer University and you get yourself a new course, something that you don't know. Maybe that's email marketing, maybe that's how to set up sales funnels, maybe that's how to do YouTube videos. Did you know we have a course on that? So you learn something immediately. That's what I did in the very beginning. As soon as doubt started to creep into my mind, I immediately turned off where I was getting the doubt from and immediately went and learned something new. Boy, I felt about 1,000,000 times better about my business when I added even the littlest piece of new information, because this will help your business be a praiseworthy accomplishment. So you repeat step number 2 after you've learned something new in step number 3. Do you see how this works on itself to eliminate doubt completely? Step number 4, act on what you just learned. Taking a step of faith will reaffirm your love for the business. If we stay stuck in doubt for even a minute, we can completely derail the forward motion. That's what I said at the very beginning. Act on something, anything, but step out in faith. You will be surprised at what can happen. So maybe it's a YouTube, right? YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet. If you've never done videos before, but you really want, video is huge. Everyone goes to YouTube to search for something. You're watching a video right now, but you've never done it. Okay, so you're doubtful. Head over to Intentional Marketer University. Get our course on YouTube marketing. Watch it, implement it, write down any notes you need to take, and as soon as you're done, act on it, right? Praise yourself. Great, I just learned something. Now I need to act on it. So you immediately, not tomorrow, not next week, where you can be doubtful again, immediately turn on your camera and record a video. Step out in faith. Post that video. Get yourself a YouTube channel. We teach you how to set up your YouTube channel, okay? So step out in faith. And what you do after you've done that, you surprise yourself at what you're able to accomplish. Step number 5, you repeat this process over and over. There's a great saying that goes, the devil doesn't fiercely attack anyone that isn't about to have a breakthrough. Devil might be a strong word for you, but let's just call it doubt. Let's call it the enemy. Call it whatever you want. You know exactly what your devils are in your life. The good news is that people who aren't going anywhere, they're usually not filled with much doubt because they're not even trying to grow. Doubt creeps in when we're growing. Right when we're about to have a breakthrough is when the devil attacks us the hardest. So this isn't going to be a one-time fix. You might have doubts 5 minutes after turning off this video. If you do, please go through steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you have doubt again, come back to step number 5 that says, whatever the case, just keep repeating the steps above and it will pass. There is no other option. It has to pass. The great news is that you will be on a new mountaintop each and every single time you finish completing these steps. Make it a great day. Go do something that's going to make yourself really proud. Learn something new. I'm going to see you again on day number 11. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.